guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another favourites. It's going to be a July/early August favourite. I haven't done a favourites video since May and I thought that it was time to do another one. There's not a lot of favourites in here because most of my favourites are still my favourites from May, so I'm not going to include them again. But I might just give you a brief summary of what they were or what they are if you haven't already seen my May favourites. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe and comment and follow me on Twitter. My first favourite would have to be this woolly jumper. It's a bit large for me because when I wanted to buy one, they didn't have it in a small, so I had to buy medium/large. Then I was like, well, if I'm gonna have it baggy, we've got to have it really baggy. We can't just have it like really thin but really long. So I wanted something that was cozy and baggy. I don't normally wear this outside of the house. It's not my kind of style outside of the house, but I guess I will do when it starts to rain more and snow more and it starts to get a bit more colder, because at the moment we're in August. But it is so cozy. I wear it when I'm not going out, so I'll wear like my fluffy joggers, which is another favourite. It's always been a favourite, but I keep forgetting to include it, and I spotted them this morning and thought, you know, I'm going to include it. I really like fluffy things, so I like fluffy woolly cardigans, I like fluffy trousers or fluffy hats with pom-pom on it, you know, all that kind of stuff. So that's one of my favourites. A second favourite is going to be, as I said, beanies. Always have a favourite beanie. Always have favourite hats. If you've been watching all my videos recently, you know that I have a whole hat collection. I have different beanies. I have a Christmas beanie, I have a normal beanie, I have a black beanie with a peacock styled pom-pom which you can blow dry to make bigger. I have caps, I have bandanas, I have hats and bowler hats, fedora hats, all them kind of things, so I'm collecting them. So I've recently brought this. This is going to be more towards the August favourites because I only brought it a couple days ago, maybe a week or so ago. But I really like these beanies because they're cheap. I got them from Primark. I got it from Primark for £2. It adds to my collection, and I think that it's sometimes I buy beanies and they slip off my head, so I don't know whether that's because they're too small for me or they're too big for me. I don't know what it means, but Primark beanies from Primark always seem to impress me. They always fit on my head and I never have to sit there tugging it down. It always just stays in one position all day unless I do something crazy, like I whip my hair back and forth, or, you know, you get the gist. So this beanie is one of my favourites, and I wear this when it's cold. So when I'm taking my dog for a walk at night or it's raining outside, I'll just wear this. It's not the type that you blow dry, hair dry, whatever. I don't really know if you can. I haven't really tried it, but I'm quite like how big it is anyway. Another favourite would be Game of Thrones book by George R.R. Martin. If you've been watching my previous videos, there's always been a topic to do with Game of Thrones. Like, I've done a fandom quiz and Game of Thrones was involved in that fandom quiz. I've spoke a lot about Game of Thrones, you know, I think I mentioned it once when I did a collab with Jada Bell. But if you don't already know, I really like Game of Thrones. Most people like it, to be honest, and there's a few that don't like it, but it's more of like an action, kind of like medieval styled TV show. A lot of gore, a lot of battles, a lot of fighting and enemies and all that kind of stuff. Game of Thrones is amazing. I'm caught up. I can't wait for the next season. I wish they just hurry up with the next season. I know we've got one more episode left, episode 7. and I just can't wait any longer. So I've decided I'm going to start reading the books ready for the last season, because if you're a bookworm, you already know that there's a lot more information in a book than there is a TV show. Another favourite would be my fluffy joggy pajama bottoms. These are always my favourite, always my favourite. As I said at the start of the video, I like anything that is fluffy. So there's cardigan, beanies, trousers. I even have a unicorn, like kind of like a heated teddy bear that you put in the microwave and it smells like lavender. Oh, it's so fluffy and so warm, and when it comes to winter I just can't wait to use it again because I had that for Christmas. But fluffy joggers are always my favourite. They are always the best thing to wear when you're ill, or when you're feeling lazy, or when you've gone to the gym and you're aching. It's always cosy to wear these, or especially when you come out the shower or bath as well, and you just shove these on because you feel all snuggly and warm for the rest of the night, which is amazing. So that's another favourite. I do have two pairs of these. I have a thinner pair which is more fluffier than these, and I got a thick fluffy pair, which are these. Thick ones are more for winter, and I wear my thin ones throughout the summer, or I wear shorts if it gets really hot. So that's another favourite. Another favourite would be my dry shampoo. I've shown this in a previous video before, but I think it's been a bit smaller, because you can get smaller bottles. You can get half the size of these, and then you can get smaller for like handbag size. I take this everywhere with me. It's a lifesaver. Ever since I've dyed my hair, it's a dark brown, can't really tell in this light, but ever since I've dyed my hair darker, I've never really had to use this that much. I obviously use it every other day to add volume, and sometimes every day if I'm tying my hair up, because I obviously need to add volume or soften it a bit more, whatever I want to do depending on the hairstyle. So that is a lifesaver. Always in my favourites, and I think it will always be my favourite. I really like this fragrance, the Floral and Flirty Blush. I always have this, but I also like the cherry one as well, but I think this one's my favourite one, is the Floral and Flirty Blush dry shampoo. Another favourite would have to be my Shore, can't you see it? Be my Shore Bright Bouquet with scent of strawberry and apricot. This is always my favourite. This has lasted me for absolutely ages, and I use it every day. It's almost out, so I'm gonna have to purchase another one. Oh my god, it smells so good. But I'm gonna have to purchase another one. But this has been in, I think it's been in my May favourites as well, but I've used this every day, sometimes twice a day if I've been at work or I've been out, you know, twice a day. Another one to do with favourites, which is to do with spray, is my Impulse. This is in the scent in the scent Tease, my favourite body fragrance ever. I absolutely love Impulse. A little goes a long way. It's so strong and it lasts all day, because I always get complimented on my fragrance, on my scent, on my perfumes, whatever you want to call it. Like previously I went to work and someone turned around and was like, what's that really nice smell, like that nice floral smell. I was like, it's me. So it's very handy. It's small, so it fits in my bag, and I spray myself in the morning or when I'm going out for a night out. Sometimes more if I've been to the gym or I've been back or I'm at work, I do just tend to spray myself a bit more. But overall, it's my favourite. Another favourite would be my, can never say this word, Revlon Professional Unique 1 Coconut Hair Treatment. 10 real benefits. If you've watched one of my videos before, I can't remember which one it's in. I think it was in one of my shopping hauls. I had shown this one. I'm not going to read all the back because obviously those that have watched these videos before have already read them. I'm going to be there like, come on, I've already known about these. So if you haven't already, I will leave a link in the description for you to have a look at this product, and I will tell you a bit more about it in that other video. But this is overall my favourite hair treatment of all time. It's not... Sometimes it works on my hair, sometimes it doesn't. I do use it every time I come out of the shower, because you're meant to use it on damp hair when you've come out from the bath and it's clean and your hair's clean. So I use this and I just spray a little on my hair and I massage. Well, you don't have to massage it in, or I massage it in and then brush it through just to make sure that it's got to my scalp. This has helped my hair grow and it's helped it to be healthy. I said to myself I wasn't going to dye my hair ever again because of how damaged my hair was, but I've been using this every time I've come out the shower, and oh my god, it works wonders on my hair. And look what I've done, I've gone and dyed it, but it still seems to help it. It seems to help. It also helps to protect against heat as well, so I like this. I like it a lot. Another favourite would have to be my Neutrogena Visibly Clear Face Care. Oh my god, this is the 2-in-1 face wash and face mask. You can use the wash, use as a daily wash to help reduce spots. Mask, use as a mask to unclog pores and purify deep down. I use this every day, twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day. If I've been at work, I'll use it 3 times a day. If I'm not at work and it's just a chill out day then, or I've just been out with my mates, I use this twice a day, morning and night. I'm not wearing any makeup at the moment, but those that have been watching all my videos, there has been a few videos where I have not been wearing makeup and you've seen how bad my skin is, but this has helped my skin. I will do another video will be uploaded after this one, a Neutrogena face care review, so I will talk more about it, but for now these are my favourite. This is also a Neutrogena oil-free moisturiser. I always use moisturisers and nothing helps my skin, nothing, and I will use moisturiser and my face will get oily, or it make me break out where it's clogged my pores. But this is amazing, and yet again I will describe more about it in another video. One last favourite would have to be my black handy handbag. You've seen in a previous shopping haul I brought one from Primark, which is pink. I can't remember how much it cost. I think it was £12 it cost me, and I did describe more, but yeah, again I will link it in the description, so if you're interested in that bag you can watch the previous video and yeah, see what you feel about it. But I brought another one, and this one's so much bigger. It's got 2 compartments. It's got a zip up one, if I can zip it up because I've never actually used this bag yet. So you can zip it up, or you've got one with buttons. Yeah. These zip. The one thing you need to be aware, I got this from Primark, the one thing you need to be aware about is if you're looking at this bag, don't be tricked like me and think that it's an open zip, because I did that on the previous bag, not on this bag because obviously it's the same make, so I was like, yeah, this won't work. But this is not an actual zip that you can use, so sorry guys. So don't be fooled like me, but it has inside pockets like the other one does for my phone or belongings, and it has also a zip up inside, a bit like that one, but inside, so that's not too but I will be using this for college because I am going back from a second year, so I will be using that for college. But for now I'm trying not to use this until then. But that is all for my favourites, late July, early August favourites. I'm sorry that the video wasn't as long as you thought, and I know that you'd hoping that there'd be a lot more products and favourites in there, but I did say at the start of the video it isn't a huge favourite because there are a lot of favourites that I've already got, like my Rimmel foundation. I like that. So that is all for the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and please follow my Twitter as well. Thank you and goodbye.